travel a lot. Trains, planes, and automobiles, especially automobiles. Have you ever taken a road trip with 22 children? I'm Sue Badeau, and my husband and I have. In fact, we've gone cross-country multiple times with our kids, and let me tell you, we've learned a thing or two, particularly about the importance, or shall I say, the absolute necessity of having a well-equipped toolkit. Trust me, you would not want to find yourself broken down in the desert in the evening in Utah, or coming down the backside of the Rocky Mountains in Estes Park, or in the middle of the George Washington Bridge in New York City if you didn't have a good toolkit. And yes, all of those things have happened to us, and many more. We had wonderful, amazing opportunities on those trips with our children, spectacular views, great memories, but the breakdowns were equally spectacular. And so we learned a lot. We learned a lot from those road trips, things that we can apply to real life. And I'm here with you today because we share a common value, a common belief, I would say a common passion that every child needs a family that's going to be theirs forever, for a lifetime. Every person, in fact, regardless of age, needs a family not only to grow up in, but to grow old in. A family that's going to be with you no matter what. No matter how you act, no matter what trouble you get into, no matter what challenges you have, that family is going to be yours. And those parents that step up to be that no matter what family for children whose lives have already been challenged by abuse or neglect or trauma or illness or disability, those parents that step up and say, I will be that no matter what family for a lifetime, for one of those children, they need a specially equipped toolkit. They need our help to be equipped to really make that journey a lasting journey, one that will survive the test of time. So I've brought a few of my tools with you. I'd like to share a couple of them with you today as we think about how we can help children heal by helping the parents who care for them. You see, the first thing parents need, they need to have extraordinary vision. And in order to have extraordinary vision, you need an extraordinary pair of glasses, because you need to be able to see beyond what's in front of you. You need to be able to see beyond the behavior of the child, beyond the running away, beyond the hollering, I hate you, beyond the shutting down, to the wounded heart of the child, and to be able to say, you are worth loving. You are lovable, and I am going to stick with you and love you no matter what. So you need that extraordinary vision because it gives you hope. And when parents have that vision and that hope, then they're open to learning the new parenting strategies that they will need to help that child to heal. But no matter how much hope you have, unconditional love, unshakable faith, there are days when your battery just goes dead. You're exhausted. It's a hard journey raising these children. No parent can do it alone. So that's why another really important tool in the toolkit is a good set of jumper cables. Now, would you agree that you wouldn't go on a road trip without jumper cables? Now, let me ask you, are these jumper cables any good to me if I'm on the side of the road with a dead battery? It's a trick question, because of course the answer is no. These jumper cables, just like this, are useless. They're useless to me and my dead battery unless and until I can connect them to someone whose battery is still working, is still pushing out energy, and is willing to share that hum of that energy through connection with me so that my battery can come to life again. And every parent who cares for children who've experienced the kinds of wounds and trauma that we're here to talk about, they need to have their jumper cables, but more importantly, they need to know who and where to connect them to so that they can be recharged, so that they can continue to have the hope they need to carry out the vision of their journey. I'm Sue Badeau, and you can learn more about my toolkit and how to help children heal by helping their parents by looking at my website, suebadeau.com. Thank you.